Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is me again. I'm Flora, um, and this is my vlog number 4. Today is Sunday, and I think about I want to keep doing it even though it's Sunday, because I just want to do the opposite of things that I usually do. Usually I say like I will just rest on Sunday, but I already doing that for most of my life, and I will just try to keep doing things that I said I want to do rather than making an excuse. But because it's Sunday, I'm just going to do something that doesn't require a lot of thinking. So I'm going to talk a little bit about being present, and after that I'm just going to show you how I do no, what what did I do, what do I do to stay present. So being present, like you might always you might hear a lot of people say about live in the present moment, because there's where the happiness is. And I think as an artist it's really important to be able to stay in the present moment. But I think with current situation in the world, where there's so many things happening around us and so many distraction, we are naturally we're naturally become this kind of people with a very short attention span, and we become easily distracted. And I think it make us easier to feel anxious and worry most of the time. But I think if we want to create art, whether it's singing, whether it's drawing or writing, it's require a lot of focus and us being present. So I'm just going to show you how I stay present. And I think the key of being present is to practice how to breathe properly, and just to actually make time to do it. So we need to learn to see being present as something important, something necessary in our daily life. So actually we can be present by doing meditation. And so we need to put meditation in our daily schedule. For me personally, I think meditation and being present appear in my schedule daily most of the time. It's almost 50% of the time. Not 50%, can be 5 times in a day, because I just do it every time I feel like I am scattered and feel uncomfortable, feel anxious, feel worried, feel triggered. Then I will just take my time to meditate and be present again. So my approach towards meditation is like um, how I see going to the toilet to pee when I feel the need to pee. it's I think um, it's a way, it's a process where we release tension from our system, from our nervous system. So yeah, the basic thing is about breathing properly, right? So this is the technique that I learned from um, a couple of people, but I have a couple of technique and I just try it, uh, everything. I try everything, and I find which one is working at specific time. It's different in 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 every case, and I think it's might be slightly different in every people. But the first technique is by doing diaphragm breathing, which is, we're doing inhale, but when we inhale, we make our stomach expand, so we make it big, and then when exhale, we release the oxygen from the stomach. I don't know if the oxygen is in the stomach. That's silly. The oxygen is in the lungs, but it feels like our stomach is expanding while doing that. So, recently I also listened from Matthias De Stefano. He's one of the teacher that I listened recently. The proper way to breathe is inhale with nose and exhale with nose. So I combine it with the technique that I already know from the diaphragm, from the stomach. So before I inhale with nose and exhale with mouth, but now I'm inhale with nose and I exhale with nose, but I keep expanding my diaphragm as well. So that's what I do. So just do it as slow as possible. But in the beginning, if you just try it, it's going to be harder to do it slow and longer. But by practice, you can inhale more slowly and exhale more slowly. And I think that's what's helped our body to just release all the tension and all the anxiety and emotional trigger to the you know to the atmosphere. So I think that's it. I feel a little bit triggered at this moment because just before I turn on this camera, I received like a message. I think it's from people who try to what is the English, manipu, try to scam me, and he sent me a message as if I haven't paid my bills, but I already checked, all of my bills are already paid, and I think that he's just like using an excuse to try to scam me, and it triggered in me fear and at the back of my bones, um, and I will just going to breathe through it now together in this video. So maybe the Indonesian version will be a little bit different from this. Maybe this one is going to be longer because I'm going to just breathe until I feel relieved. I don't know how long it took, but it usually that's how long it took. And when I meditate, now I don't think about anything, so my mind pretty much just not working. It's just like I don't think about anything. I just focus on, I close my eyes and I just focus on my breathing and in my body where I feel the pain. So because I feel it at the back, right side, left side on my body. So I'm just going to think about that spot and I'm just going to breathe through it. It's also made me pissed because I don't know why. Sometimes it happens during procession, during I process my anxiety. Sometimes another emotion appear, and I just say it out loud. So I'm pissed, I'm angry, and I don't think about why and how. I just say I'm pissed, like something like that. But after that, after expressing it, I will just go back to my breathing. Usually, I stay quiet during this process, but I just want to tell you that at the moment, the pain in my back it start to melt and like vapor, vapor. So yeah, it feels better and better, and it's nice to also put the palm of my hand in the chest area when doing this. I already feel much better, but I still sense movement of energy. So I'm just going to end this video and um, continue to process it in my Indonesian vlog because I need to record the Indonesian version as well. So that's pretty much what I did to process my emotion, but the reason why I can do it so easily these days is because I already going through a lot of resistant phase, and I already quite trained to calm my mind and to focus on what's important. So maybe another time I'm going to talk more about that, but at the moment, if you are new at doing meditation and but you want to try, you can just doing it as as long as you can. Like for example, if you can start by 5 minutes, and that's going to be already good enough, and then add more minutes or until you feel a little bit lighter. So yeah, basically our body already know how to release emotions, like it's already know how to release our pee and poo. We just have to make time to allow that to happen. So I hope this video could be useful, and see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to help me grow, and if you want to see more of kind of this video. Bye.